What did I do, computer? Let's try it again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. How you guys doing? Happy Monday night. Oh yeah, I gotta go through some dialogue boxes. Ah, there we go. Had a napkin. Hey, what's up, RBM? Thanks for the host, man. You hosted like 3 minutes into the stream. I like it. Yeah, practice paid off with that menu right there. That was smooth. I might actually have a good 1-1. Might actually have a good 1-1. Nope. Eh, still alright. Still gonna save time, regretfully. What are you talking about, RBM? I was watching you just last week. Then again, like once a week is my normal schedule, so that's what it's like to be 30, I guess. Sounds great, right? But yeah, I guess that rings a bell. I don't remember seeing you streaming this weekend. Whew. Right. Nice. First try that time. I'd say been kind of a difficult trick for me to get first try. It doesn't really have to be like a perfect flutter or anything, but it's got to be pretty good. Oops. Probably go through the ring. Is everything sounding okay? I've kind of been playing with my levels a little bit, so I want to make sure you can still hear me alright. Everything is of a acceptable, amenable volume. What's up, Flames? You're tired? Long day of work? Or no, I guess you just woke up. You're about to go to work. Whoops. Still haven't quite figured out where all those guys are. All is acceptable? Alright. That's all I'm looking for. An acceptable stream. Thanks, guys. Just tired? Man, I wake up like that some days. It's like, even like, sometimes I'll get 11 hours of sleep or whatever, which is a lot for me. I can't, like, as a kid, I used to be able to do like 12 hours, no problem, especially in the summertime. As an adult, though, like, I don't know. It's really difficult for me to sleep more than like 10 hours. So yeah, there are times when I actually do, and I wake up and I'm still just tired. I don't know if, like, maybe it's not actually good sleep I'm getting, and that's why I sleep a long time. I don't know. There are some days when I feel like I should be rested, and I still just want to go right back to bed. And it's usually not when I only get, 5 or 6 hours of sleep or whatever, which is typical of stream nights. Oh, it's right. It's 4 a.m., right? You know, one of these days, if you bear with me, one of these days, I'm going to remember what the time difference is. Am I going to watch the All-Star game? I usually do. I usually do. I like the All-Star game. I liked it a lot more before they started putting home field advantage in the World Series on it. I think that's really dumb. But, yeah, I do usually watch the All-Star game. This is actually the first year that I'm going to root for the American League. So, the vague story behind that is, you know, the Astros, my favorite team, had always been a National League team until, I think, what is this, our third season in the AL? And, you know, I mean, I consider myself a National League guy. That's what I kind of, that's the game of baseball that I grew up learning. And so I do consider the American League at least somewhat inferior. But, you know, now that I'm off my high horse, I promised myself that I would root for the National League in the All-Star game until the Astros, I felt, had any chance at all of making the World Series. And, you know, for the first 2 seasons of our American League membership, that simply was not the case. We were in last by like 15 games or whatever at the All-Star break. But now we are regrettably a half game back after blowing a 4-game lead. But we're still, I think if the season ended right now, we'd still be in the playoffs. Maybe double check me on that. But yeah, so it's my first year of American League rooting. I'm not amped about it. But it is pretty sweet that Dallas Keuchel and Jose Altuve will both be starting. Dallas Keuchel especially, like the starting pitcher in the American League. Love that. So is that a thorough enough answer to your question? You didn't know the Astros are in the AL? See, nobody cares about the Astros. I've learned that. Like, everybody knows that they exist, but, you know, nobody pays attention to it. It's like they're the Bills or something. It's like, are the Buffalo Bills a football team? Everybody would say definitely. Name a player on their team. OJ was a Bill, right? OJ was a Bill? I think OJ was a Bill. What's up, Frosty? How's it going? No worries, man. It's late where you are. How'd the 70 runs go today? But yeah, I definitely have learned, like when I go to Mariners games, I wear my Astros cap, and I, you know, talk with Mariners fans. The reaction I typically get, like, honestly, half of them don't even know we're in the same division now, which is, I mean, you know, it's obviously increased over the years. But yeah, like the first year, a couple years ago, when our first year in the AL West, I don't think a lot of Mariners fans exactly realized that. And then really the kind of reaction I get is like, wow, Astros fans do exist. That's crazy. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Here I am. Sub 110. Nice. That sounds like a great PB to me for 70. I have no clue what it would take me to do 70 right now. Probably like an hour and a half or so. Oh yeah, well, you know, Pi, that doesn't even mean anything now. That wouldn't necessarily have been anything, because now that the leagues are even, you know, there's 15 teams in each one. For every team to play, there has to be at least one interleague game. So even that could have been deceiving, but yeah, fair enough. That's right. Oh, I forgot about that. That was the one in no, I remember. That was the second series, right? That was Yankees opening day. That was our second series last year. Four days of runs and practice in between. There you go. That sounds like a, sounds like a pretty good plan to me. Sub 110 is a good goal. So I assume the bigger goal for you, Frosty, is sub 1. How does that feel? Like, Does it feel close? Does it feel far away? Oops. Oh yeah, go this way. Whoops. That's not good. That's also not good. Yoshi's been treating me about like this. Damn. And I did it again. Jesus Christ. This is a mistake I've never made before in my illustrious career running this game. There we go. Yeah, man, Keuchel has been, he has had an incredible season. I remember that game against the Yankees, actually. I want to say he had a complete game there. But yeah, Keuchel's been awesome. Definitely a deserving pitcher. And, yeah, I don't know, I didn't necessarily think Dallas Keuchel would be anything, a few years ago. Even last year, okay, so this year's 2015, last year's 2014. So in 2013, it's not like he had a great season. I mean, he's a left-handed pitcher and he was young, so there's always like potential, but I don't know. I wasn't really expecting anything. I didn't really think of him as much besides just sort of a guy who will pitch for the Astros kind of thing. But yeah, obviously last year he was very good. And I mean, I believe he's probably the front runner of the Cy Young in the AL. Maybe I'm missing somebody. I hate that shy guy. I forgot that shy guy was there. Movement's been getting better every run. That's how it is, man. You just got to keep doing them, and you start. I don't know. You just sort of it kind of clicks after a while. What's up, Cubby? How's it going, man? Alright, Frosty. Good, good. I look forward to watching that highlight video. If you, did you highlight the sub 110? Because, might want to check that one out. For new 70-star runners such as myself. Cubby, I actually noticed out of the corner of my eye, I know the answer to this question. I know you started streaming yesterday, learning 16-star. I did not watch any of it because I saw it right as I was heading out for a soccer game. But welcome to the community, man. Did you have fun doing it? Oops. That's why you have multiple eggs. Oops. First run 40 minutes, dude. My first one was like 45 minutes, something like that. I don't remember having this many eggs going into Salvo, but I do. Yeah, there you go. Into day 2 at 28:30. That's right. That's exactly what happened with me. Like, my first run was like 45 minutes, something like that, and then my next run was like 25, or not 25, but like 20, something below 30, which I was super happy about. And I bet if you keep playing it, like, just a little bit, I bet you're cracking 25 in a week or so. Come on, Salvo, be nice. How'd the BLJs treat you? God, I hate BLJs. I still hate them. I really hated them when I was getting started. It's actually kind of strange that I don't hate them more. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm undecided on BLJs. Oh yeah, that's great to hear, man. I mean, that's kind of what I did. You know, I just watch other people's PBs and learn from them. Especially with this game. You know, Cubby, yeah, I know that. BLJs, you know, they start out easy. For whatever reason, they click with you the first time, but believe me, there's lots more in store with that trick. I think I should have gotten an egg right there. Probably should have hit that middle ring too. I love taking risks. Have you just been straight up mashing for BLJs, or you been timing it? I personally like to time it, but I started out by mashing. Alright, let's see if I can get this today. Oops. Nope. Nope. Definitely should have hit some middle rings in there. Although, I kind of like the opportunity to try this again. I somehow forgot to practice this yesterday. I practiced so much stuff yesterday, and I forgot to do this one. Alright, Frosty. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Appreciate it, man. Reminded of the drinking game in Chrono Trigger? Oh, I remember that now. God, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Yes. Oh, what's like a good score on that game? I feel like, I don't know, I kind of forget the numbers. Isn't it like 15 drinks is like a crazy score? Something like that? That's so funny. I haven't played Chrono Trigger in a little while. I've actually played it more recently than you might think. Maybe like 4 years ago. But, yeah, that was like my favorite game. That was the first RPG that I'd ever played. And, you know, really the last. I mean, I don't actually like RPGs very much as a genre. But yeah, Chrono Trigger just spoke to me as a kid, somehow. Alright, well, I need to figure out this level. I guess I died in my PB too, because this is going to be a pretty even split here. Dude, Womp's Fortress is rough. It is... For being so early on in the game, it really is pretty damn tough. And it's... I don't know, it's not that, like, any of the individual stars are all that hard, but... I don't know, it's really easy to mess up every single one of them, almost. That first time jump off the yellow Shy Guy is very tough. I've been learning. Oh, yeah, you're doing Dark World Reds already? Yeah, I mean, that's fine, just, they're not easy, right? They took me quite a bit of grinding before I felt comfortable. In many ways, I still don't feel comfortable with them. Alright, go this way now. I feel comfortable enough, I guess. Nice. I think that's as clean as I've ever done that cave, actually. You have trouble long jumping from the moving platforms before red number 7. Yep, that's what I have problems with. You just kind of, I don't know, you just sort of trust it after a while. And you'll learn, wow, we got a number of viewers here. You'll learn after a while just, what you can do and what you can't. Where you need to be to make the long jump possible, and etc., etc. It's rough. We're gonna go with 3 eggs, I guess. What's up, Power Play? How are you doing? Yeah, maybe 4. Good enough. Nice, nice. Same here. Mostly enjoying it. That wasn't so bad. Cubby, are you doing my route? Or did you, like, you're doing Canonless and all that good stuff? What route are you using, other than Dark World Reds? I think I forgot to spit the Shy Guy out. So, Perfect Flutter it is. My route exactly? Jesus. You're probably better than I was at that point, but when I think about where I was pretty early on, like, this route seems very difficult to me. But I mean, I don't know. I certainly wouldn't have gotten a 28 time with this route when I started, so it sounds like you're a little farther along than I was, which is good to hear. Shy Guy isn't consistent? Inconsistent how? Just that he'll... Oh, yeah. So that just kind of happens. The best advice I have for you that... I don't really even know if it works, but the classic piece of advice for that is when you're long jumping to the pillar and you're about to go up the pillar, try to be kind of to the right. The thought is that the Shy Guy moves because that's when he can see you, and so he's trying to go towards you. And so if you stay as far to the right as possible, you stay as far out of his sight line as possible. I'm not actually convinced that helps, but I don't know. I do it. I try to anyway. So, that's what I got. But I mean, he's called Troll Guy for a reason in this community. It's not RNG, or at least nobody seems to think it's RNG, but I don't know, it sure feels like it. Oops. Should probably work on timing the speed of that shell when I spit it out. Eh. Nope. I worked on that, but to no avail. This is one of my favorite stages, I've decided, 2-5. I think it's a pretty cool looking stage. Bomb clip took you some time? Yep, well, you've seen how often I mess it up still. Although, I don't know, I feel like I mess it up a lot more than somebody at my level should. But, I don't know. And Cannonless is something else too. I can definitely help you out with the setup, at least, like, tell you what I look for. But again, you've seen me mess that one up too, I'm sure. So, I don't know. Cannonless is easier than Bomb Clip for me. Seems more consistent anyway. I mean, I basically just try to have Bomb Clip down to muscle memory. And I don't know, I feel like I get it like 60% of the time at this point, something like that. Nope. Yeah, that's what I try to do, Cubby. I think that is important. Yeah, exactly. Like, cause I mean, I don't know. I feel like I correct my cannonless setup a lot, but I mean, it definitely saves me sometimes. Or you know, I mean, I feel like it does. I'd rather lose a couple of seconds and get. Whoa, nope. There we go. Fuck. Come on, Mario. I thought I had 6 eggs. I only had 5. And I didn't even get the right number of sprites. This is not going to be a game over. Or, there we go. It's kind of close. I didn't mean to land on that platform again. Fuck. I guess it makes sense that the levels I didn't really practice, I'm kind kind of struggling with. That adds up, right? But anyway, yeah, so for cannonless, I definitely correct my cannonless positioning quite a bit, and like I'm probably good for a few of those every stream. And yeah, I'd rather lose a few seconds, but get cannonless than, you know, miss it, I guess. I mean, I guess it's possible that even if I don't correct, I'd still get it, but I don't know. It helps me feel more confident, I guess. Well, that wasn't very fast. But we're through it. How many times have I died? I died once, right? In 2-1. I think that's the only death so far. Nice. I feel like I never get those load zone glitches. Not first try, anyway. You cheat to the left? Oh, wow. I've never... Wow, that's impressive. I feel like I would definitely mess that part of it up. Yeah, I don't even know what to look for. Like, once I'm on the plank, I don't really even know, like, the visual cues to look for. I just sort of trust the joystick movement. The only time I really know what to look for is when Mario is hanging off the brick wall ledge. Like, right before you do the backflip. Oops, I'm not at the boss yet. What's up, Ghost? Look pretty hip to me. Biggest problem... Oh, right. To, the pole skip thing. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, maybe I misread what you said earlier. I thought you were talking about Dark World. But yeah, you're talking about the pole skip, right? Or the pole grab. That sounds nice, the pole grab. Yeah, that, That just takes practice, and it's crazy. It's a cool looking trick. Yeah, all the jumps leading to it. Yeah, it can be tricky, but it just takes a little practice. I don't know if I really have advice for you. It's tough. You need to... I mean, I make sure to go, like, left, right with the joystick to correct my speed. Oh, was it? Nice. The U.S. men's national soccer team has a game tonight, so I decided to represent a little bit. When I put it on, I felt like I had worn it on stream relatively soon, or relatively recently. Hopefully I don't die. I guess that's always the hope. It's a fun little trick. Oh, what's up, Lindy? A game of your late childhood? Nice. Did you play this game growing up? Or do you just remember that it existed? Because a lot of people that I've learned have never even played this game. I don't know that a lot of people even remember it existing. Yeah, those monkeys are really annoying. Yeah, Curly, give me a match update. It's at half. They're playing Panama. Panama's a pretty decent team. They qualified for the World Cup last year. But US is also a pretty decent team. Oh, had it on Game Boy Advance. Do you happen to know, is the GBA version any different from the Super Nintendo version, other than obviously the platform? But I didn't hit either of them. It sucks. Whatever. Because they also made Yoshi's Island DS, right? But that was different. They changed stuff in DS. It's almost identical? Okay. How is it not identical? Do you know? Is it just like the resolution or whatever? Right, okay. The Neppy Nut, or whatever he's called, always gets me on that first one. I haven't really figured out a smooth-looking way around it, but I'm sure there's one out there. Hey, I hope I don't die. Oh, there's a middle ring coming up. I'll get that one. So, Cubby, I think you were a little late. Just the death count is 1. I'm pretty sure the death count is 1. So you're in charge of that again, okay? I have 2 little birds. I don't remember collecting those. And all the mechanics, I guess, are the same. Yeah, I remember Trihex saying at one point they did something to Yoshi's Island DS where they changed a bunch of stuff. And he didn't like it. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's bad. I'm still alive, though. So that's the best part of it. Ghost, it's just practice, and believe me, I'm just getting started on this game. There are a lot of people out there who are way better than I am. And there are a lot of people who do a different category of this game where they actually collect, like, everything in the game. So they try to do 100% of stuff. We're gonna go this way now. Jesus. So that means getting all of the red coins, all of the flowers. So 30 red, or no, 20 red coins, 5 flowers, and ending a level with 30 stars, which is really tough. It basically means you don't get hit for the majority of the level. 100% is a rough category. I've never even tried it, like, not ever as a speedrun, at least. But we'll see someday. Maybe I'll get there. Lindy, yeah, I actually pretty much always do speedruns. I don't think I've ever even not done a speedrun on stream. Definitely consider myself a speedrunner. Oh, you're missing the X. Right, GBA. So X, as far as anybody knows, according to the wiki at least, as far as anybody knows, X does not do a single thing in this game. It literally does nothing. But yeah, the Y is the tongue button. You gotta have that button. How do you tongue? Fuck, I don't know why I jumped. I know that thing is there. Oops. Well, what's shoot eggs? Maybe that's a L button or something? It's gotta be it. They must have moved shoot eggs to one of the L's. Yeah, okay. What's up, CLD? Thanks for the host, man. Appreciate that. How you doing? And Ghost, actually, you know, if this dude named Trihex is still running, he was doing runs earlier. You should actually go check him out, like, for, whatever, 5 minutes. You can stay there the whole night, doesn't matter. But that guy is one of the original Yoshi's Island speedrunners. And he is something else. It is quite a spectacle to behold when you watch Trihex go. Nice, nice. How's the DBZ going? Assuming that's what you're running. Nice, Ghost. You will not regret it. I promise. It's, believe me, it is every bit as fun as you remember. It's every bit as tough as you probably remember, too. Speedrun or not, this was a very difficult game, I thought. Oh, you... So CLD runs this game called Dragon Ball Z. Is it pronounced just Boo's Fury? And he realized after like the first couple of times he speedrun it, he was really close to a world record time. So what he's saying is he's accidentally using the wrong emulator. I guess the community wants him to use a particular one. Is it like a particular version of ZSNES or something? Oops. What? Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, it's a Game Boy Advance game, that's right. Yeah, different communities want you to use different emulators just because they emulate more perfectly or in some ways less perfectly or whatever, I don't know. But that's something you learn when you enter this speedrunning community. What emulators are acceptable and which ones aren't. Please don't die. Nice. Nope. Needed to save the prayers. 2 deaths. That one's not so bad. Now it's bad. It's 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, sounds like that's a pretty extreme emulator situation. I mean, hopefully your time is still good with the right stuff. I bet it is. That kind of sucks. That's not a difficult level either, but still plenty of time to save. Damn it. Almost. There we go. Illuminati confirmed. What did I say the death count was at? 3? 3 sounds right, yeah. Whatever, good enough. I didn't get hit. No, I definitely died 3 times. I died twice on 3-5 there. I wasn't sure I was going to make it over that thing. Yeah, I did. Cool, 6 eggs, nice. Yeah, it was, whatever. I've died 3 times. Believe me, that's. I was wondering if it was 3 or 4, but I think it's 3. In my mind, I died once on 2-1 and had to do the Tetris auto-scroller thingy all over again. I had to do all of it over again, actually, but... And then I died twice just now on 3-5. See if I can do this right. Yeah, good enough. Nice. Alright, now see if I can do this right. We're gonna roll with 1 egg. I'm gonna get a couple here. Nope. I think I accidentally fired that egg up. So that's cool. Nice. That is, so that skip right there is pretty unusual for me to get. It's, very difficult. Not as easy as it might look. And I'm almost sure that's the first I've gotten that in a run. But you can damage that piranha plant such that you can actually clip through him for a second. I think I had 1 more egg after that, so pretty good that I got that quick kill. So that obviously you can tell with the dialogue box that oh my, that's a quick kill that's built into this game. The fight sucks. If you don't get the quick kill, the fight takes like 2.5 minutes if you're fast. I think before I knew about the quick kill, I fought the naval piranha, and I think it took like 5 minutes. Like, it's boring even when you're not speedrunning it, let alone like when you're going for time and you're just sitting on this extremely precise garbage fight for 5 minutes. But thankfully you can kill him before the fight even starts. Alright, World 4 I hit pretty hard in practice, so hopefully that pays off. World 4 has been tough for me so far in runs, so see if we can do it better. I hate this portion when I'm fuzzied. Those platforms get real finicky when you hit fuzzies. Like, I generally just try to stay fluttering as much as possible. U.S. gold, nice. Who scored it? So far, Clint Dempsey is the only man who scored for us. Michael Bradley, nice. Nice to get somebody else in on the action. Is that a 1-0 score? All right, CLD, thanks for stopping by, man. And as always, thanks for the host. Oh, you'll be back in about 2 hours? I'll still be around, I'm almost sure. Probably be playing Mario 64 at that point. Oh, 1-1, I was at an equalizer. Whoops. I skipped a star? Which star? I have no clue what star we're talking about. Welcome back, Lindy. I skipped a star. Oh, right. With Baby Mario, no, I do that. I definitely do that. Intentionally. And that's why, because otherwise you'd be waiting for a couple extra seconds at the end. Waiting for Mario to turn, or for Control to go back to Yoshi from Super Baby Mario. Alright, this is one I was really practicing, so hoping this will work out well. This is for you, Red Balloon Man. Ah, I got a yellow balloon. It's gotta be yellow, sorry. Nice. Pretty precise jump right there. Whatever. We got it mostly down smooth there. That Shy Guy was a little farther up than I thought he would be. Just learning that. Ah, oh well. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I hadn't. It's definitely what I try to do. I'll try to do it now anyway. Wow, that was very low lag. Usually that little section with all the torpedoes and stuff lags quite a bit. No, well, maybe... You might be thinking of 6-2, because there's a star that you can skip in 6-2, but I never do. Because I would die if I did. But there are some people who are good enough to skip it. I'm trying to think if there's any other sections where you have to become Baby Mario. Oh, thanks, Lindy. Glad you're liking it. Appreciate that. And I'm out of eggs. And if you like this game, the toughest levels, you know, are definitely still to come. World 5 is a particularly brutal speedrunning level, or world, I guess. Stretch of speedrun. I don't know what I'm saying. World 5's tough. Of course. One little patch of foam, and I found the one to hit that would get that bandit released. Whatever. Damn it. There we go. Should probably clean up 4-4 one of these days. You only got to the boss on World 1? When I was playing this game as a kid, I tried to collect everything. I was completist about everything. I never did. I mean, I beat the game, but I never got 100% on everything. And so to me, it's pretty incredible to see some speedrunners who can do that in like 2 hours. I want to get this trick one of these days. Nice. There we go. I've officially gotten that quick little skip in a run. Congratulations to me. Yeah, same here, Lindy. In some ways, I still kind of am, but not with this game. I mean, I will go back and actually do 100% of this game one of these days. Just so I can finally say that I've done it. Did I? Okay, I did get the key. It came with me. Yep, I was the same way. I didn't want to do 1-2 until I had everything on 1-1. Same exact way. So dying here would be really bad. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Dying here is bad because I got that middle ring right when I entered the castle, which means that when I resume the game, I'm not going to have any of the keys. I haven't gone into any of the rooms yet. But hopefully I don't die here before I get the next middle ring. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's a thing with age, I guess, Lindy. You get older and you don't care about finishing everything in a game quite as much. Alright, now I'm okay if I die. I thought I was down a key for a second, but that was the third one. Alright, I'm good. Is it even possible to finish Skyrim? I feel like you're never truly done with that game. What's up, Kyrat? How's it going, man? Alright, well, that's the somewhat quick kill. I get all the achievements, I got you. Are achievements still a pretty big deal? I remember when the original Xbox came up with the achievements, and they were huge. Like, you'd hear just people grinding so many hours of games for achievements. And, like, you definitely had completists for that. People who wanted every achievement you could possibly have. I didn't really mean to do any of that, but whatever. That sounds like quite the setup, Kyrit. Your boyfriend's... Oh, yeah, okay. Your boyfriend's achievement completist. I'm kind of glad I don't have an Xbox. I feel like I might be also. Hard to say. I guess I might have died on that stage in my PB. Alright, 4-6 is one of the toughest stages for me. But I have practiced it a bit, so let's see how it goes this time. I always forget that I'm supposed to go down there instead of up, so we're already off to a decent start. Alright, back on track. Perfectly positioned Shy Guys are the worst in this game. It's almost like they thought you might try to just run through this level like a speedrunner would. But no, we're not gonna let you do that. No way. But I hit him with a Shy Guy. Nice. Stream's very laggy. I'm gonna assume that's your setup. I hate green piranha plants so much. There we go. Well, Lindy, I spend most of my free time trying to play this game in Super Mario 64 faster, so it's basically the same. Wait, how were you incorrect then, Curly? Because you said it was acceptable. Has it been exemplary? Is that how you were incorrect? You said acceptable but meant exemplary? Yeah, I guess I got a flower, why not? Come on. Nope. We'll go the long way then. Whoa. Client-side problemo. Good. Yeah, I mean, I got a little monitor down here, so I can tell the stream is up. No drop frames. You guys are scaring me. Kyrit, no, I've already lowered the bit rate for you, dude. We're at 1500. I'm sorry if it's not working on your setup, but we're where I like to be. Nope. And I'm not even sure the bitrate would really help in that regard. Might, I guess, but we're gonna stay here. Good. What's up, Trinity Hacks? How you doing? Did you sneak in here just now? Although, I did learn today... that if you guys remember a few weeks ago, I had actually quality options. Like you could select source or medium, high, low, whatever. I learned that there's like a finite number of slots that Twitch uses their transcoders for. That's what that's called, video transcoding. And they reserve a slot for all of their partners. So that's, I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? Like the Witwixes or the Calebs or, you know, whoever. All the partners get a slot for that. But they have some left over all the time. And so they divvy those out to non-partners, whoever have like the most viewers or something. Apparently, they've just invested in a lot of new transcoder machines. I have 4 eggs, nice. And so that threshold for viewers has actually come down quite a bit. So I bet it was at like some random time when I had 20 viewers, I was probably one of the more, you know, the higher ranking streams on Twitch, and that means I got transcoder options, which is pretty cool. There was a blog post about it on the Twitch blog, so that's why that happened. But then didn't happen the next night because it's all based on like how many viewers you have like right in that moment. 2500, 720p. That looks sexy. I had been doing 2000 before I reduced it to 1500 for Kyrit, which actually still looks pretty good, I think. So I was probably streaming a little too high for what I really need. I bet I could. I mean, I bet I could. Like my upload pipe has the. You know, I bet I have the upload capacity to do 2500. But you got to be careful too, because not all of your viewers can watch that. As I've learned, just because you can upload it doesn't mean your viewers can download it. Now, granted, 2500. It's not like it doesn't require like a huge internet connection, but you know, like a 5 megabit connection will still. It could struggle with a 25k bitrate stream. I mean, you're definitely asking the downstream to accept, to reserve most of itself for a stream, and like obviously there's some other stuff that people usually do. So yeah, you just gotta be careful with it. It's all about kind of finding a balance. Say hi to Secret Jest Viewer. How's it going, Secret Jest Viewer? Yeah, RBM, I've noticed your stream definitely is somewhat of a lower bitrate, but it still looks good. Like, it's totally acceptable for, especially for a Super Nintendo game. Now, if you were streaming, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 or something like that, that would be a different story, probably. Just don't die, just don't die, just don't die. There we go. Yeah, Lindy, the music is super awesome. Whoa! Thought I got it. There we go. It's kind of more of how that's supposed to work. I'm fond of saying to people on this stream that I, like, legitimately... What's up, Kyrit? We can hear you. I often say to people that I go to YouTube and I find just the official soundtrack for this and just listen to it straight. It's like 40 minutes. It's great. Need one of you, penguin. Kind of think I should just use the snowball here. I don't know. Nice, first try. I was struggling getting Lakitu in practice there. Or in warm-up, rather. This is like almost certainly going to be a gold split, assuming I don't die, which is quite the assumption, let's be honest. World 5 can be brutal. But yeah, I played around with this stage a little bit in practice, and this is significantly faster than what I was trying to do previously. Definitely going to go ahead and get that middle ring. Yeah, this is almost certainly going to be a gold, and I'm going to be well green now, because I died many times. Can somebody tell Kyrit that I can hear him fine, please? Yeah, I just died several times in that stage of my PB. Alright, the sub 210 dream is alive and well. Please work. No. So I'm messing up a little bit, and I had to go under that. The idea is that you're supposed to go over all of this, kind of like this, but oh well, not terrible. Thanks, RB. Still not confident enough to skip this middle ring. Alright, we're gonna just go over this whole thing. It looks cool when you can just bounce off all 6 of those, but it's also dangerous. Oh god. Whatever. I'm up. I'm up. I'm not dead. Not yet. Not yet. Much closer than I'd have liked, but we're fine. I'm not gonna play games with that penguin. That penguin has definitely trolled me before. In fact, I want to say he trolled me in my PB. Alright. Now we're pretty home free on 5-3. Ski portion isn't too bad. Definitely dieable though. What's up, Dr. Faust? How are you doing tonight? Actually, for new viewers, and you don't have to press any buttons for this screen. It's kind of cool. Nice little break for the old thumbs and wrists, I guess. And now you gotta go back to pressing buttons. Apparently you only have to press one button on this screen, but I haven't really figured out which button that is. I know it's the B button, but haven't exactly figured out where you're supposed to press that one B button. But I've got a routine that at least gets me over everything, so that's all I really care about. Alright. So, using only one life to get through 5-1, 5-2, and 5-3 is extremely good for new runners to this game. This is very good news, everybody. I actually lost time, yeah. I guess my 5-3 was alright in my PB. Oh yeah, Trinity? I mean, dude, you should go play this game. It's great. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad I started playing it too, because I mean, I hadn't played it in a while. I've only been remembering how much I like this game. What? Can I save this? Yes, I can. I definitely just jumped right through those stairs. That's a highlight candidate right there. I should probably not be alive right now. Does anybody know what just happened? Any Yoshi experts out there? I can't believe I am still alive. When was that? That was like at 120, 129 in the run? Jesus Christ. Alright. Nice little calm down on the auto-scroller. Jesus Christ. Thank you, bats. $123.25. All right, thank you. I'm gonna write that down and after I beat this guy. $123.25. It's got a nice ring to it. Which sound is that? Oh, the slimy guy moving. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think it was at like 123 in the stream, whatever. I remember looking at my little timer down here and it was at like 130 when I cared about it. So. Yeah, oh, Kyrat, I just saw that video, actually. So a dude was trying the infamous 5-4 skip, which if you've never seen, there's actually a way to skip basically all of this auto-scroll type stuff. It's extremely difficult. Or sure, it looks extremely difficult. And I think it was... Oh man, I forget who it was now. It wasn't Mount Numbers. I forget who it was, but he had an insane save. He just about died. And the race was pretty much dead even. Anyway. I saw a video of it recently. You guys should look it up. Come on. Alright, well, good time to go get another egg then. No, it wasn't Trihex, unless we're talking about something different. It definitely wasn't Trihex. But, anyway. Alright, 5-5 has traditionally been quite a bugaboo of mine. But I've been practicing. Okay. I'm past the part where I die the most, which is all of that at the beginning. Kyrie, you don't seem lagged to me. Double stop. That's right. That's who it was. It's definitely double stop. There's a middle ring. There's a jump of faith right here. It looks like you're going to hit a Goonie. But he's going to get turned into a star because of the middle ring. But you would hit that Goonie if you're not careful. Definitely died there before. Alright. 1 life in World 5 so far is really good. 5-7 can still give me a lot of trouble, but I would say World 5 has absolutely gone extremely well. It doesn't surprise me. That's gold right there. Welcome to Cloud World. Love it. This is a lot of baseball guys on this one. All-Star games coming up tomorrow. For whatever reason, I thought it was Wednesday. I always think it's Wednesday, but it's always Tuesday. I forget they get like the Futures game festivity shit going on Sunday when people are still playing baseball. Okay. Don't usually want to collect those flowers, but whatever. Yeah, Wednesday's nothing. Well, Thursday's nothing also. Or, I don't know, maybe, nobody ever plays on Thursday, right? Everybody just restarts on Friday. Alright, Lindy, thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate that. You have a great night. See what you got. Oh, you got me. One more time. Yeah. I was gonna be flirting with auto-scroller death a little too much right there. Let's see this. Oh my god, I got another flower. That's bad news. Oh god, I'm making the auto-scroller take as long as possible. So, for anybody new to this game, you don't want to collect those flowers, because those make bonus challenges more likely. at the very end, and bonus challenges pretty much only waste time. So yeah, like that flower right there, I don't want to collect that. Oh god. And I already have 2. It's kind of bad news. And there's one other one that's really difficult to avoid too. Do I have an opinion on who the all-time best baseball player is? Wow, well, sources indicate it's Babe Ruth. Some people say Hank Aaron. Some people say Willie Mays. A lot of people say Ted Williams. I don't know. I mean, I never really saw those guys play, though, so it's hard for me to... God, I almost got that flower, too. Flowers are rough in this level. I don't know. I get steroids and everything, but man, Barry Bonds is... He's so good. It's really difficult for me to think that Barry Bonds isn't the best baseball player. Even like steroids and HGH and PEDs and all that stuff, it's still... I don't know. Still difficult for me to think he's not in just the best I've ever seen. But if we want somebody a little cleaner than that, I guess... I mean, Albert Pujols is pretty damn good. It's actually been very surprising to me how much he's struggled in his latter years. But Albert Pujols is really awesome. Yeah, probably like Babe Ruth or something. I don't know. What do you think, Pi? You got a lot of Yankees to choose from, that's for sure. And this is all, I mean, we're talking about second, because first is Jeff Bagwell, right? Like, obviously, Jeff Bagwell's the best ever. So, I assume you're just asking who my second place would be. You know, people like that Ty Cobb. People think he was pretty good. Honus Wagner, pretty much, you can't really go wrong with any of the inaugural Hall of Fame class guys. Those are good options. Alright, let's see if I can skip this flower. Nice. Probably, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that without an egg. You think it's the Babe? I think it's the Babe. It's gotta be, right? Does the stream require Flash? Yeah, probably. Twitch requires Flash, doesn't it? Although, when people ask about best player ever, I do feel like there's a bias, for whatever reason, towards hitters. Like, there's been some pretty good pitchers, too, you know? Whoops, that's bad. Let's try that again. God damn, I did it again. Getting a little too crafty with my egg generation here. Alright, we're fine. I don't know how many eggs I even have. Looks like lots. Okay. I need like 4. I like having 4 here. Because there's a green piranha plant coming up that I need to kill, and that takes at least 3. Oh god. I might save this. Jesus. That was close. Yeah, whatever. Kind of just forgot that I need to wait on that platform. 1-1 full time, that's fine. US won both of their opening group stage games. I want to say they had clinched first in the group. Is that true? I'm kind of hate it. I haven't actually been following the Gold Cup all that closely yet. That's a save I'm not going to come back from. I don't think I can do anything here. Nope. So those blocks suck. They, if you jump as Yoshi's, like, shaking as they're falling down, you can't really jump. Like, you press jump and you think you've jumped, but you haven't jumped. And so you have to be really careful on these things. And sometimes you die when you don't expect to. But as deaths go, that's really not a very bad one. Because obviously the middle ring was pretty close to where I died. Whoa, Cujo with the host. 76 viewers, Jesus. Thanks, man. How'd the runs go when you got back today? Hi, everybody. I'm JP Nance. I just recently started learning Yoshi's Island, and I'm on pretty good pace for a PB tonight. Come on. Not well. I saw you had, earlier in the day, I saw you had a pretty good hundo run up till, I think it was World 6. But then something or other went wrong. Uh-oh. So if anybody doesn't know, I don't know, I feel like I pimped Cujo a lot here, but if anybody doesn't know, Cujo is one of the best Mario 3 players around. And if you like Mario 3, I highly recommend following his stream. I hate the cannon being right there. There is not a lot I can do when the cannon is there, so I egg him. There we go. Oh, come on, Gooey. There we go. And after I finish this run, I'm gonna do some Super Mario 64 16 star. That's kind of my main game. And we'll see how that goes. Whoops. Always forget about that big fat guy. There we go. Is that right, Ashan? My current PV. Oh yeah, it's not very obvious in the timer. So my current PV. Oh, it's just down there. It's 213.59, just shy of a 214. Yeah, that's right. Now I'll get quality options. No, Kyra, we were talking about that earlier. It's when you get a certain number of viewers, and my viewer count is currently being helped quite a bit by Cujo. And Cujo actually just told me this today. I just learned it. But when you get a certain number of viewers, that's when you get the quality options. Alright. I'm not very good at this fight. There we go. Definitely be tough to time some of these jumps, but there we go. So yeah, for any new viewers, I think I have a lot of them right now. I'm playing Yoshi's Island right now. This is any % Warpless. It's not quite as cool as what you've probably seen like guys like Trihex or Tricks or Double Stop do, but I have fun with it. But my main game is Super Mario 64, 16 star category. Runs take about 20 minutes or so. And that's what I'll be playing after this. We've got probably another, well, if all goes right, less than 30 minutes left on this run. My main goal right now is to break 2 hours and 10 minutes. And then after that, we'll see. Was it, Cubby? Could very well be. I mean, although I only lost 4 seconds there. So, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Chaz. It's kind of like, it's a cool boss fight, but when you actually have to come up with like the basis and reality for the boss fight, it's kind of strange. It's like, well, you're shoving a post up his body, like, alright. The kids are gonna love this. Alright, let's see what World 6 has for me. Oh man, that was close. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, exactly, Chaz. Just let the dinosaur shoot eggs at stuff, you know? It'll be a lot happier life that way. Those chain chomps are a little too close for comfort. I feel like those usually stay well away from you, but... Yeah, Kyrat, I think I could do a race if you like. I mean, you know, in like 40 minutes or whatever. That went really well. Overall, that just went very, very well. 6-2 is where you become a man, though. Well, it's where I become a man. I'm prepubescent in 6-2 right now. So maybe tonight is when my voice is gonna crack. Dear Mom, tonight on the stream I used puberty metaphors to describe my progress in a Yoshi's Island level. Just like you taught me. Yeah, I know she is. Oh god, I didn't think I was actually gonna make that jump. Cubby, that's 5 deaths, I think. 5 total. Nope. There we go. Oh, I should talk about this game a little bit. For anybody who hasn't seen this game, this is Super Mario World 2, as you can probably see on the timer. Yoshi's Island, so as you can tell, you play predominantly as Yoshi in this game. I'm actually about to play as Mario for a second here. But the idea is you play as Yoshi. Whenever Yoshi eats something, it turns into an egg. You can later shoot that egg at stuff. And that's kind of your primary weapon, other than jumping on top of stuff. And anytime you get hit, there's a little countdown timer that starts. And that's how many seconds you have. I didn't get the star. I should get that. That's how many seconds you have to retrieve Baby Mario, because Baby Mario is going to float away in a bubble if you don't get him back. Good times, Big Sausage. So Mario's going to float away if you don't save him in that amount of time. It starts at 30 seconds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It starts at 10 seconds. You can get more stars throughout the level that increase that amount of time. But if you don't get them back by the time that timer runs out, you die. That's kind of the main notion of a life in this game. And yeah, that's kind of the basics. In the any percent warpless category, we generally try to avoid collecting stuff and getting into too many fights and entanglements and whatnot. There's actually some items in the game that elongate the progress in the game. So you'll probably... I think I just collected one, actually. There are these flowers that exist. They're like... kind of look like sunflowers, I guess, with white petals and a yellow center. You don't want to collect those. Yeah, there's one right at the bottom there. The more of those you collect, the likelier it becomes that you'll get a bonus challenge at the end of a level. And bonus challenges pretty much just take time away from you. They can give you lives and stuff, but you don't usually care about that stuff in a speedrun. So I'm going to try to avoid those flowers. Like that one. I actually got hit there because I was trying to avoid the flower. And if you've seen this game played, you've probably seen the 100% category, where you do actually try to collect all that stuff. So this is kind of the opposite, I guess. Touch fuzzy, get high. Yeah, I'm sure. I feel like that's people's lasting notion of this game if they haven't actually played it. They do at least know there's like this acid trippy kind of level. How long have I been running on Twitch? Since late January, early February of this year. So, not long, but I'm not exactly a rookie either. I still consider myself pretty new to this whole community. Jesus, I hate that boo. Much more annoying to kill than it looks. And if anybody's familiar with some of the more difficult tricks in this game, like right here, in this level there's a trick called lava skip. Sorry, you're not going to see me do it. It's really difficult. And I'm just not nearly good enough to do it yet. That was a pretty fast kill. Very fast kill. I need eggs. 5-4 full skip, Jesus. Maybe when I get like a 155 type time. If anybody hasn't heard of that, just go to YouTube and like look up what Cujo wrote there. 5-4 full skip. It is insanely impressive, especially if you know the mechanics of this game and how difficult it is to flutter indefinitely. It's crazy. Yeah, Trihex does the lava skip. Trihex does all the hard stuff. Actually, I want to say that for 100% runs, he only does a half skip in 5-4 now. Just a little less risky, but still saves a good chunk of time, I guess. Alright, I think I still have 5 eggs. Oh no, I only have 4. Fuck, I shouldn't have fired that one. Whatever. 4 will have to do. Well, Chaz, you know, obviously very sad news about Satoru Iwata, but he got there in 2002, so Nintendo games have had personality long before him. And I dare say they'll have personality long after. Hey! Nice quick kill there. That's why you want 5 eggs. So I think Nintendo will always kind of be Nintendo, you know? This is a good run. This is is good. This is a long auto-scroller, guys, so enjoy the next 4.5 minutes. That's about how long this takes. There's a small... I guess it's not really small, but there is a skip I can do at the end to prevent it from becoming an auto-scroller. But I don't usually expect to get it. It's kind of tough. It's possible, though. Oh, I recently learned something about these Shy Guys that come out of pipes here. Apparently, if you eat them out of the... Okay, that was dumb. If you eat them out of the pipe before they, like, fully come out, they do strange things, so check this out. Alright, watch this. So, they just sort of fly away. They don't really have physics, I guess. Yeah, the name of this stage is not lying. It's called The Very Long Cave. And it is long. The skip is getting a little bit consistent. I mean, honestly, it's really just that I kind of know what to look for now. I'm just more comfortable with, like, the muscle memory type thing. But, I mean, it's also kind of tough to practice when you're not on an emulator. So, I don't know. It only, like, it only saves, like, 20 seconds, which isn't that. I mean, it sounds like a lot. I guess it is a lot, but... for this stage, like, you know, when I'm putting up, you know, 2 13s or whatever, that's not a ton of time. Obviously, the bulk of my time saves are in not dying, rather than just a 20-second, 1-frame style trick. Curly, he was part... I learned all about Satoru Iwata today. Hey, I got another flower, sweet. He was a developer at HAL Laboratories, which was pretty closely associated with Nintendo. Not technically Nintendo, but yeah, I mean, you know, not to mince words, I guess. I guess you could say he was there. But it's not like he was controlling the vision or anything, the way, you know, he was after he became president, of course. Yeah, I want to try this. Alright. I noticed the other day that I could actually go above there. A PB-paced speedrun probably isn't the best time to try something totally new, but... I might not, Kyrat. Especially if I can keep it from being an auto-scroller. If I can keep it from being an auto-scroller, I will not get a bonus, I don't think. Did HAL have anything to do with this game? No way. This was a Nintendo Group game. Right? I don't know. Maybe, I guess we'll watch the credits and look for his name. My impression is that he had nothing to do with Yoshi's Island. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Nice. Oh my god, that's the worst. I'm actually gonna die if I can here. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I feel like dying intentionally there, I'm almost surely gonna get a bonus challenge, or it feels like it anyway. So I want to intentionally die so I can try this all again. I still might get a bonus challenge, but... Nope. Yeah, whatever. Go with it now. At least I only have 2 flowers this time. And that's how you make an auto-scroller take even longer. But I guess it was all in the name of trying to make it take less time. Take shorter. These rocks can be really finicky if they fall at the wrong time. Yeah, so I don't really know how to avoid a bonus here, so I'm just gonna do it. I kind of think I might get bonus challenged. Alright. So this is a consequence of collecting too many flowers, is that little rotator thing, Wheel of Fortune guy. If that lands on a flower, you get a bonus challenge. I think this is a fast one. Yeah, slot machine's a pretty fast one. Some of them, match cards, can actually take like 30 seconds or something. Alright, Kyrie, we get it. Your system's lagging. Sorry, dude. Alright, that's not so bad, though. Still well on PB pace, obviously. Oh, and I recently learned a cool trick. Couch Lock, how's it going? I've had a lot of fun speedrunning this. It's always kind of fun just picking up a new game and seeing your progress, because there's so much progress to make in the early stages of a game. Oh man, never had it happen that fast before. You were right, Carrot. Oops. Okay. Try that again. Oh, fuck. That's bad news. There we go. So you're not supposed to be able to jump here, but some people figured out that if you flutter at like just the right time, you can actually get up there, and you're not supposed to be able to. But that makes you skip a really significant portion of this stage. Yeah, Ashan, is that how you pronounce the name, by the way? The idea is, so Yoshi can like stick his tongue out pretty far, as long as there's not a wall in front of him. But the rock is actually pushing Yoshi towards the wall there. And so at that point, the wall kind of forgets that the tongue is expanded or something, and the tongue just ends up clipping right through the wall. That's kind of the idea there. There's actually a way to do it without the rock, but it's a very, very precise trick. And I've learned that using the rock it's kind of precise, but it's not very bad at all. You can absolutely get used to it. I don't like the camera this high. There we go. You know, when you think of finicky cameras, you really think of like Mario 64 or whatever. The camera in Yoshi's Island is pretty damn finicky. So I might die here, but I want to try this. I want to put this in a run, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. It's a little too far over to the right. I'm gonna try it one more time. What am I up to? 7 deaths now? Am I ever gonna learn... Oh, Zalgin? Zalgin. That's my guess.